Listen,
Or let's see.
Dewey so in the building. Smooth skin so in the building. Healthy so in the building. Geyser in the building. Solluminati, give me one more chance. Yeah. In the building, man. Simple.
Let me see what he's gonna say. I feel like he'll say something out of pocket. Let me see if bro will be thinking on his own, or he be thinking what people say on the internet. If he does that, damn, that we're going downhill on his opinions.
Little mouse.
Little mouse. Said little mouse.
Little mouse. Your time has come.
Yo, wait, hold on. I don't understand why this is here. I swear to y'all. Let's see what this game's all right. Japan, why are you seeing this ad? Your age, your gender, your time of day, general look, your activity while you're signed into Google. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that's on there. I don't even know. G123 new skins. Like what is this? I know y'all see the VTuber motto, and then y'all see that, but yeah, I don't know why this is here. Block. What the hell is that?
There's no way out of this one. You're done. This video is going to be completely different. This is not one of my normal must-be stops. I have nothing against Lil Mouse. I'm calling her Lil Mouse. That's just what I'm calling her, my nigga. This is the real her right here that I'm going to be talking to in this video. The real her. Fuck the puppet avatar. We going to be talking to the real her.
The puppet avatar.
Something took place that grabbed my frequency a few days ago. It's like I was summoned. And I felt like I needed to step up and break something down for these two little niggas, Rakai and Ray, because they ain't able to really protect themselves. And then the groups that they in is like corporate, so they can't really say too much either. So I want to break some shit down for y'all that caught my attention. Now, we all know what a VTuber community is. We should call it like a mental health. You could be a 6'8" gorilla looking nigga, gay as hell, but you can go and you can feminize yourself to children freely. Kids love connecting with shit that's like fantasy, that's not too real. Being a VTuber and you never showed your identity is like you escaping. You don't have to go through the harsh reality of what regular content creators go through. It's like really, really sinister, and y'all don't even notice because they slowly start losing themselves and making mistakes and putting their real emotions into the character.
Yeah, he got me. I'm dead ass losing myself on my VTuber. Like, I really be thinking that's me.
We all seen this fucking video right here.
He got me. I ain't gonna lie. He got me.
Everybody gave their opinion on it. It was.
I can see what he means though. Like, I don't think I don't really have a community per se, but that's the main reason I got into VTubing, because there's not a lot of Black, Hispanic, whatever you want to call it. I don't even like using Hispanic, Latino, because I feel like it's way it's more complex, race wise for all that. And then people calling themselves their nationality, being like, oh, I'm Mexican, like that's a race, that's your nationality, that's not your race. But people confuse it so much that, it is what it is. But there's not a lot of people in that space. Usually it's like people signed to these Japanese companies, Korean companies or something like that, backing them. And I'm like out here just doing it on my own, and I keep saying and you're gonna hear that a lot on this video. But like I was saying, yeah, the stigma, the stigma of, I'm cool with that. Like when I first started making content, So many people be like, "Oh, weird ass VTuber, this and that," and people being like, "Oh, he's black, or he's Hispanic," calling me this and that, and then the crazy thing, TikTok does not take down those comments, but that really helped me understand the space I'm in, and I feel like I'm gonna be one of the originators to change that. You get me? Like eventually, I'm gonna do face cam, boom, no more VTuber, but till then, we're gonna stick to this. We it's been like 3 years already. We've been doing this, and I'm cool with all the stigmas. Like we're gonna break all those barriers, the stigmas of VTuber is not gonna be just where people just see it as this Ironmouse side of the community. These people changing their voice. It could be a whole man. They're changing their voice on for their model, acting like whatever, and no, there's nothing. I don't say there's nothing wrong with people doing that. Do whatever you want to do, but at the same time, I understand what it means that kids gravitate to stuff like this, and some people in these positions in VTubing can take advantage of those kids and stuff like that. I understand that side of things. And but I feel like it's the same thing with any YouTuber that has showed their face. Like all these Minecraft YouTubers that you see, they do the same thing, no matter if they show their face or they don't. So hopefully in this video he's not going too Twitter opinionated. But if he continues like this, it's like, bro, like usually Solluminati, he be coming up with his own thing, and then the internet ends up thinking like that. But if he's just thinking the same way everybody else is thinking, and boxing himself, not thinking out of the box, damn, that's tough. That's tough.
It was so weird. It was so weird. It was like so cringe and just bodied, like some real AI body shit. We all seen this video, not from Ray and Rakai, but from the whole situation of how this girl has to live her identity. It's not even fair to her. Bro, that's sad. It's sad. She don't get a chance to receive no rewards. The character do.
All right, so I don't think she really cares. To be honest, she's been doing this for a minute, and I don't even watch her. Like I don't watch no VTubers. I don't even be watching streams like that. But he probably doesn't know. I don't know if he did his homework, but he probably doesn't know the reason why she does this and the conditions she has where she has to stay home, and she has health problems, right? But I want to see if he knows that, and if he doesn't, he didn't do his homework. He just turned on the camera, boom. I respect that. And then later on he'll come out with another video, and that's probably his plan if he doesn't end up talking about it. And we'll see what he says. But at the same time, I feel like do whatever like, bro. All these YouTubers, you could fake these YouTube pranks and keep going with these YouTube pranks and come up with a bunch of weird conspiracies like he has in the past, and at the same time, people don't call him out for that.
Bro, Corey Kitchen
or all
just
these
dropped
other
a fucking
YouTubers.
video. Y'all could go watch it. He was talking about how he got a chance to meet his favorite voice actor who voice acted his favorite anime characters. That shit changed kids' lives. You grow up. Bro, she don't get a chance to show herself at all. She don't get no flowers. She don't get nothing.
I feel like you're able to protect your peace. I don't know if y'all know. Hold on. What's her name? Jaden Animations. All right. This girl, right? She just made. You could kind of call her like a type of VTuber, I guess. But she animates her videos.
Hey Meta, start slow motion.
The Chevy Silverado EV and 478 miles of range.
A while ago, I went to the bank to get a new debit card.
So she basically makes videos like this,
asked,
and there's like her character. And I remember, it was like a couple of years back. She ended up revealing like herself on a YouTube video. Bro, I think she went through like a whole mental health ride with the internet, and it's crazy because she doesn't make content hating on nothing. Like she talks about things that she disagrees with, as everybody should on the internet. Like make whatever you want to make, but the hate she got for her appearance, the way she looked, everything, and on the internet being a girl, you get so much hate just off of like, we're not even talking about Twitter. That's like a whole different thing. But just anywhere else, boom, just being a woman, like, or a girl. I mean, you get so much hate, and she does not do it. Like she has 14.9 million subscribers. Man, she's pretty famous, and imagine the hate she gets. This video, she just put it out a month ago. She got 5.7 million views. And she just does her own thing, and then she gets so much hate. So I get what he means that people won't get, but at the same time, she has a certain a safety of protecting your peace. You know, you got family members, you're able to protect that. You can't be weird with their family members because you don't know how he looks, how she looks, or etc. And doing that puts a target behind your back. So I get what he means, like the good side of it, but there's a lot of bad sides. And I want to see if he talks about the bad sides of being like an internet sensation or however you want to call it. But if he doesn't, like right now, I think Kai Cenat, one of the biggest streamers. Like Kai Cenat video. And I don't know why I got caps. Did I even spell it right? He just came out with a video talking about his mental health. Bro is out here putting people on, making the streamer space such a big thing. He's getting so much hate on the internet, jokes, and this is a side of the internet that you suffer a lot mentally because you're being so in a spot, you're so vulnerable, and people are saying, "Oh, he has money. This is what he signed up for." Starting off, I don't think you think about all those other things that you end up, the consequences, I guess, of something that you want to pursue, and that sucks. But people don't want that. People want to know how you look. People want to know this and that, to be able to ridicule you in some way, find something to the internet is so full of hate right now. And what I'm saying right now, people be like, "Oh, he's probably if I go on Twitter and talk about this, people are gonna be like, "Oh, he's a snowflake, this and that, politics," and bring politics into it or something. Like, bro, y'all talk about woke and people being lost and mind controlled, but y'all the same, each side same thing. Y'all are the same. The people you guys talk about, you literally do the same thing.
Hello everybody, I'm currently on my laptop right now, and I appreciate everybody who's been sending me birthday wishes, as today is my birthday. So
Bro, why is this the background music for that? Please don't be on this too.
a few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I've really been in my head is because I just wanted to do more. I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator and I'm very passionate about creating. And I have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of. I just want to let you guys know that sometimes it is important to take care of.
Bro, and you can hear it in his voice. Just now, you can hear it in his voice. He's trying to talk a certain way to be able to articulate his words, and he's dealing with mental health issues, problems. Like he's trying to get himself right, and this is what it shows what the internet does to you. And you gotta have a certain amount of like armor on you to not let things. But I feel like you get to a point where it does end up like I remember the first time I got hate on a video. I think I was just like a random gaming clip on Overwatch. I just started playing Overwatch. And bro, I was getting so much hate just for not doing my quote unquote job on the as a support. And I was just out there doing my own thing, and it just people, oh, do your job. Do what you're supposed to do in the game. Like, bro, these people are like being so invested off of a video game and talking, not letting people just have fun. But this is what he's going through. And this is, they don't talk about this side of content creating while your face and your image is out there. And I'm not putting an excuse on all these other people. You know, they be doing weird shit, but at the same time, this shows what it does. And he's like one of the biggest streamers in the world. And the streamer world has been going on for so long. But he's paved a lot of ways for a lot of content creators and made it really mainstream. When it wasn't mainstream, it was still a big thing. Like Bruce, Your Rage, he didn't show his face for so many years. Like I remember watching him back in 2017, then Fortnite videos that he would put out, horror games. Like he didn't show his face at all. He didn't even have a model, and that's the main reason why I ended up doing this, because I'm like, he doesn't show his face. He's just making content. Let me make a VTuber. Let me create a character for myself that resembles me in a way, but at the same time it's kind of animated anime. And a lot of people are gonna call me weird, but I feel like I could really push the envelope and really push it to where you don't gotta be out here like all these other content creators. And Your Age was one of those streamers that really put in my head that you could it's possible to do this, and it's possible to do it not even showing your face. And then now he shows his face. Like, that's, once I get a community, once I start growing, boom boom, I'm gonna end up doing that. Like here and there some VTuber stuff, but at the same time like playing games. But I want to do IRL, I want to do like face cam, all that. But that in due time that's all gonna happen.
Of your mental health, and honestly, it's been getting better. It has, but out of frustration and fear, I just been in my head for some reason. I never had this feeling before, but I want it to be known that I truly want to create. And I don't know if I'm getting mature or I'm just looking things at a broad point of view, but I am so passionate about creating in general, and I'm excited to show you guys what's going on. Thank you. A few days ago,
Damn. I don't even watch Kai like that, but like you could feel this video. I'm not just saying it just to say because of the video we're talking about, but like, bro, like, these past couple years, I don't even talk about this on my videos. For the content I make, people going through mental health, bro. I've been through that, and I don't even wish it on nobody, not even people that I don't like, and I don't even dislike nobody. I feel like I'm in a headspace where I don't need. What's the whole point of disliking anyone? If they don't do nothing to you. Like, I feel like I could dislike the way some people act, I guess, but I gotta check myself and be like, oh, why am I reacting like this? Why does this make me mad? Why does it bother me if someone tells me this or that? So, yeah.
It's actually sad. Y'all niggas don't know what they go through. And I'm talking about specifically the ones who don't show themselves.
Everybody who walks through my doors in my
crazy, I gotta
restaurant,
add
nobody
right
will
away.
ever leave without a smile.
Nice dress. I like your flower crown.
Do you ever throw like bacon on it? That's a secret, okay? Today was fun at Culver's. It's those moments that all together make a great experience at Culver's.
She summoned me when she fucked up and put her real emotions into the character. Now I gotta break your real life down. Because I already dealt with people like you on my Gazer channel. Helping them, mental health. Because y'all go through so much shit, but y'all ain't able to express yourself. Yeah, the character doing all this, but the person is crying inside. They can't just come and say, guys, I'm tired, with their normal self. I'm tired. Man, I had a long day. Today, I just don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. They'll start losing everything.
I can do that. All right, chat. Today, I got like this ingrown on my leg. It's kind of hard for me to walk, but we still streaming. Like what? What is he talking about?
Followers. They can't put their real emotions inside of the character, so they become a prison. It's like possession. Before we play this video, and before
I can kind of see what it means, because I feel like some of these VTubers, well, the big ones, right? They be putting up a character, and I think it has a story attached to it. And I feel like I never ended up doing that to where I talk about my character. That's probably why I'm not even big, or what do you call it, growing a community in this VTuber shit. Because I ain't do all that. Like the debut, or however you say it, you post like your character, the background story, and the trailer. I didn't even do all that. Like I just made it, just turn on the stream, boom, started streaming. So I really just be gaming. I don't think I really, yeah, I don't know.
Break some shit down because I got some notes that I took. It's crazy, and I had to go back at the notes from years ago when I was helping this other VTuber nigga. It was a man, but he was portraying to be girls. And I'm telling this nigga like, bro, how the fuck is you gonna act like a girl and then complain about you not being able to express yourself? You fucking bot. Change your identity. Make a man VTuber character. Like, bro, make a separate channel from the VTuber so you can tap out of that character.
Okay. Well, I kind of see it because he was complaining about his mental health. Okay.
Who played the Joker? Bro, hold on. Y'all can Google that shit. Hold up. I had took some notes on him. His name was something Ledger. He played the Joker. He had committed suicide. Remember? And it's
this dude got mad. I might get hate for this, but this dude got a lot of followers. He did his homework. I don't know. Supposedly he mixed some drugs that he wasn't supposed to mix because he had sleep deprivation or something like that. And the news wants you to think that he committed suicide and this and that. And it's kind of like, I think they did an autopsy or something like that, and then finding out that he did this for sleeping, but people paint it as a suicide. He played as a Joker because he went method. And that's the thing with the internet. You could see something without doing actual research, and everybody believes anything as truth instead of actually going out of their way to look for it. I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure I was watching a whole video on that and went out of my way to search up like some info, but that was a while back, so I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong.
The character took over. He locked himself in a hotel room for 6 weeks, developing the Joker voice, the mannerisms, and the chaotic mindset, the mental issues, by keeping a detailed journal. He described the role as physically and mentally draining, leading to severe insomnia, only about 2 hours of sleep nightly, etc., etc. The characters possess the real person. And sometimes, just like she fucked around and did, when she said I was visibly shaking and all this, oh, you fucked up when you said that. Because that wasn't Ironmouse. Ironmouse in the video said, y'all can ask me anything you want. Ironmouse, when she's in character, the puppet, is free, gravitational, lit. This motherfucker gets nothing. The girl that's portraying Lil Mouse is not lit. No one knows her. She can't go and get no awards. She can't get no acceptance. She gets no flowers. You get what I'm saying? She made a mistake and put her real emotions into the character.
The awards she won. I'm pretty sure she's done concerts.
Let's watch this video and y'all tell me what's wrong.
Let's see. Yeah.
Let's watch this video. Now y'all gotta watch it now with the, you gotta, gazer. Really watch this video, dissect it. We don't roast niggas no more, we dissecting shit. This is serious because it's a lot of motherfucking VTubers in that community who's not able to express themselves. I'm about to give y'all a voice. I got 10 questions I would've asked her. And then we ain't gonna get there yet. I'm about to give y'all a voice for the first time. Oh! So let's watch this shit. They pull up, they see the bot inside of a fucking camera. She at home like this while everybody enjoying themselves. Her ain't getting nothing. She at her at home like this. Oh, hey, yeah.
Bushido.
Oh, hey. Let's watch this video.
Oh, is that that's Ironmouse. What's the word? Oh, what's the word? Hey, Ironmouse. How you doing? Post
Listen to the first question.
me. Oh, wait. What? Where you at?
He said, where you at? Why you not there to receive your flowers, your rewards? You won Streamer of the Year. You supposed to went and accepted that. And we will respect the fuck out of the real you. No judgment. It don't matter how you look. I know.
She's a VTuber. Like, the thing is, pretty sure she's under contract, and she gotta keep up the image of being a VTuber. Like, she can't be out there herself physically. And I think she got the thing she got, like the health problems, where she got to be careful. I don't really know. And I feel like he probably doesn't know that, or he's gonna make another video talking about that.
Y'all be hiding yourself in these VTubers avatars. Bro, the real you deserve every fucking thing that your puppet is getting. Ray asks, where you at? It's like he want to meet his favorite VTuber. Where you at? It ain't about the character. Where you at? You know what I'm saying? She said, I'm at home. Not receiving anything. No real love, no nothing. She's still talking through the character right now. Y'all got a chance to hear her real emotions when she came out and sent all the hate and race comments and negativity to them when she said, oh, I was visibly shaken. I knew they was going to put me up under so much pressure. And just a whole bunch of just fucking fake bot shit that's coming from the real her. They not supposed to put their real energy into the character. That's when you know possession is happening. Emotions is in. Bro, this shit gets so fucking deep. And these secret society niggas know this shit. The VTuber shit is a trap, bro, if you're not showing your real self. Let's keep this shit going, and then we're gonna get deeper.
I'm in my house. Oh, okay. Ironmouse, you are a legend.
All love. He said, you are a legend. She is a fucking legend. Man, fuck the puppet. You are a legend. You, the girl behind it, you are a legend. You, I want you to hear this. You are one of the biggest fucking VTubers. Everything you have did, you paved the way. You helped so many people with mental health. By you actually coming out.
So doing that, she's already made an impact. And he's saying that, you know, she did. So I respect he's doing that. So in a way, what he said in the past is kind of contradicting what he's saying right now. But hold on, let me keep hearing what he says.
And really expressing and showing yourself, freeing yourself from the hidden shit, you will help so many people. I know you probably think you not good enough, probably. You don't want to fuck nothing up that what you built, so you gotta just surrender your real soul and let the puppet always take over. So you can't go and enjoy what all these streamers is enjoying.
All right. I feel like she is at a point where she's able to do that, where she's able to show herself, you know, with the following she has, like people that actually care about her, not the model, her. If she ever shows herself, face cam, boom. But she's probably under contract and she can't do that right now. She's getting paid for that deal or whatever whatever she's under. But with the following she has, a lot of people will not care. True, how she looks, but a lot of people will. and I don't know her like that, but maybe she feels a way. So I kind of see what he means. That it might be a trap. That you're trapped in this character. And I don't really watch her like that, so I don't know if she's ever expressed herself however she wants, or she's putting up an act. But for me, at least, I feel like I could say anything. There's a lot of things I don't like to talk about right now. But in due time, we gonna do that. But I feel like there's certain spaces for things you could talk about. And I just game and stuff, so and reactions, I gotta do more reactions too. So in the future I'll probably do different channels, different pages for different things. And especially right now, how everything's going with my community, with ICE. I got family members, and a lot of people that quote unquote don't have papers are hiding, and people are being mistreated. People that are citizens are being mistreated just for the color of their skin. And that goes to Hispanic or Latino, however you want to call it, and Black Americans, and or wherever you're from. Actually, I don't even know. It don't even matter where you're from. Boom. And a lot of people on Twitter are not talking. I see all these content creators. They're not talking about that. They're dodging that. No one's talking about that. So I might as well talk about it. It's an injustice what's going on, and there's a lot of laws that are being broken, people's rights. And people, and then anytime you talk about things like that, you're gonna end up being persecuted in a way, just for your opinion and what your beliefs are. Well, you could talk about anything else on Twitter, though. You could talk about you could talk about the worst things. People talk about terrorism. People will talk about this and that, and you don't see none of the, you see the unity, but you don't see that much in all these. But the reason why these content creators don't get into quote unquote politics or laws and this and that, the reason why is because it doesn't help their image. It doesn't help them get to a certain level of being accepted by everyone. But when it comes to certain things, they'll talk about it. Yeah, we talk about this. Oh, there's an injustice and this and that. But certain things, people stray away from it because it's not on Twitter or on Reddit or on the internet space. People are against it. But I do see that on TikTok and all these other, so all the people that are doing news TikToks for my Hispanics, Latino, however you want to call it, native, boom, communities, salute to them, because they're going out there and they're talking about real things, helping people out with their rights, even though their rights are being violated. And people are like, oh, quote unquote, what are their rights if they're not here legally? Do your homework and don't let the internet, don't be a mob, don't be a sheep to the mob and just see something on Twitter and that's the truth. Do your research, and if the research, if the truth hurts and they go against all your beliefs, and you still are in denial, I'm sorry, but yeah, you brainwashed. You don't got a mind on your own. You're just going off of what people are saying on the internet, and it's the truth. And you're not living in your truth. It is what it is.
And you are a big part of all this. It's tough. Stop! This is genuine love coming from two young niggas. Even, no matter how wild they get, we all got inner childs, but we always gonna get, nigga, if I see LeBron, I ain't gonna be like Talil now, but if I see LeBron, nigga, my inner child, I gotta get that pick. Bro, I grew up watching him in his battles. Bro, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get that for my inner child. We gonna still play the game no matter how old we get. I don't know why niggas be thinking you too old to do this. You you can't do that. Like, bro,
Yeah, I mean,
your inner child never supposed to leave. You always got children, man.
What's up?
It's all love.
What's up? Wait, quick question. Neymar, I don't feel me. Neymar,
No questions out of you.
Now, we already know Ray wild as hell, right? So I get where that comes from. People like, oh shit, Ray. You automatically assume he about to say shit. Because y'all gotta understand this is a clip farming ass era. These young niggas was born into identities and avatars and shit. We looked up to fucking doctors and NBA players and lawyers and all type of shit. These motherfuckers look up to us. And half of the niggas who's doing content is fake. It's just an image. But at least you actually get a chance to see them. You don't see them. So it's beyond worse for them. It's beyond worse for them. At least you get a chance to see us. Yeah, niggas coming, they streaming, they performing, off stream. They ain't got no
but
energy.
it's still not the
they
same.
not really like that. They not that.
Yeah, they're
happy.
not
You
like
start
that.
Hearing like, oh, this person fake as hell. They this.
But
they
even
that.
if they're showing
they
their
don't
face,
really
they're
do
still
this.
not like.
We seen people who
they're
went
still
through this.
faking their whole
We seen YouTubers
personality
come and go who got
how they
exposed for
look.
not being who they portraying, acting like they really helping people, giving back to communities. All of it was fake for views, right? We get it.
What's he talking about right there?
Yeah. Okay, bet.
Okay, I got a question.
How you look in real life?
Whoa.
This is the best question he could have ever asked. This is nothing wrong with this. Look at Agent. Agent, why did you react this way? Ray said, how do you look in real life? Agent, your reaction was, whoa, my nigga, plate belly. What did he do wrong? That's a simple. I know you a corporate group nigga, so you think you're not. That's a normal question, bro.
That's a normal question.
Agent,
That's
you're
the
not
first
gonna
thing you
lose
asked me
sponsors
to
and shit for
recently.
this. He asked a normal question. How do you look?
No,
nigga,
she's a VTuber.
in real
though.
life. That's a simple question. She said
But
y'all
I know
can
they're
ask me
young.
anything y'all want. She didn't say that.
Okay,
the character did.
Oh, she said that. Then.
I know she didn't mean that. She didn't want that to happen. Her behind was sweating. She was probably like this. She's probably sweating, nervous. But Agent, Ray didn't say anything wrong, bro. He just asked how she look in real life. It's nothing wrong with that.
The Triple Tree Box is back, so you can holiday as hard as this guy.
Look who I found on the roof.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, ugly. That's why I'm a VTuber, duh.
Personality.
I don't know why she said that. Knowing that she's being clip farmed, she probably went out of her way to say that. But damn, yeah. After what she said, that she felt nervous. That was probably like a mechanism of like, you know. And that sucks. That sucks for her because it's like how the internet is. She probably did it just to I can't even articulate my thoughts. It's like she did that knowing where they were going towards, you know, how the internet is now. That's basically what I'm saying.
So y'all still hearing the VTuber talk. It's the personality, right? You getting a chance to hear the personality. That's what we all love, right? But remember, she deserved those flowers.
Love? Okay, so he said what we all love.
She deserved those flowers. But keep listening.
I got. Are you black or white?
I'm Latina. I'm Puerto Rican.
Agent, your reactions, bro. What's wrong with what they're saying, bro? Agent, I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. It's gonna come a point y'all ain't gonna be able to stand up for shit. Y'all just gotta keep it content for kids. Y'all ain't gonna be able to say nothing. I see y'all with y'all groups and shit. I know why you probably like, bro, because there's too much going on. Motherfuckers talking about sexual assault cases, all type of shit. But Agent, your reaction of normal questions, it shows a lot about you, bro. You one of those. This ain't about you, but bro, they not asking nothing wrong.
I'm
Man, they
Latina. I'm
did the
Puerto
art
Rican.
kids.
That's cool. The real her is Latina and Puerto Rican. Bro, that's what's up. Shout out to all the Puerto Ricans, bro. It ain't nothing wrong with that.
But no one's saying it's wrong.
It's okay. Y'all ain't gotta protect this little mouse motherfucker. She's a VTuber. It's fake. The real her is Latina and Puerto Rican. That's what's up.
I don't know if it's fake, but that's her job. You get me?
Technically a VTuber or not?
Am I technically a
No,
VTuber?
Peanut.
Oh, man, he's a fucking VTuber. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
So now they looking at their chat. Y'all know how niggas do. They gotta go off the chat. They can't really. Y'all know how this shit is. People be like this. Sometimes the chat be controlling y'all niggas, man. It's not y'all didn't do nothing wrong. Y'all ain't gotta feel pressured or nothing, bro. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Every time y'all do something, y'all gotta get dragged because people that's on top of y'all, that's a tough career, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's a tough career. Now, we see this whole video.
That's one thing I respect. So he just talks about what he wants to talk about. And I don't know, most of the time he's, you know, joking. Like the a clip I always see, the Popeye chicken that people go missing or da da da, and then there's one. I think that's. I don't know if he really believed in that, but I think that's funny. You know, he's himself, and that's cool. But there's a big example of like control of your community. You're not being yourself, and so that's one thing I really like. So he don't care. Like, he talks about whatever. But with this, I don't know. I want her to be open minded to an extent. And he's just going off of what the internet is, what I've seen so far.
Nothing wrong. They did nothing wrong.
Some of it.
The puppet, the VTuber, was vibing with them. It was all love. She even said, y'all can ask me anything y'all want. Right? So look. She even said, y'all can ask me anything y'all want. All type of shit. Now, look. If it was me, and after this video, we know what she went to go do, and I'm not putting her content on my channel. No. We know what she did. She went, said she was visibly shaking. She knew they was going to ask her something that made her feel extremely uncomfortable. This was this motherfucker putting her real emotions into the puppet. This was her screaming, help! This was her telling you, bro, nothing that y'all see the puppet I really vibe with. It's not me. So she was basically telling y'all, I'm depressed, I'm stressed, all type of shit in one fucking video, that one clip that y'all seen of her. That was her screaming help. That's why y'all reacted that way. Y'all like, wait, you wasn't even there. How was you visibly shaking? Her consciousness is inside the puppet. It's like possession, bro. Listen, I'm about to give y'all 10 questions that I asked a VTuber. This can free y'all from the puppet.
All right, let's see.
Because I know what y'all stuck in. I know what y'all going through.
All right, bet.
These 10 questions I would have asked her instead. You see what they asked her? This is what I would have asked her.
All right, ask me so.
Hey, Meta.
Bro.
Where's the nearest dance studio?
In 500 yards, turn right.
I bet this is pretty easy to assemble.
Or maybe not. Does anybody have an elf?
All right, first question.
Damn, bro, I took down so many fucking notes, bro. Oh my fucking God. And this was like 4 days ago when I first seen it. Y'all know how when you gotta hold on to something, it's like you be talking to yourself. You be like performing before you record. Bro, do you know what they go through? So look, before we get to the questions, this is what you got.
There's a lot of stigmas off of it. That's why I'm doing this. Because it's like, I'm doing nothing different compared to people that just game and post content. But the only difference, I'm a VTuber. Yeah, I don't even be saying that. Like, when I stream, I don't even be saying I'm a VTuber. Like, it's crazy. It's just like, now that I think about it, I don't be doing that. But let's see what he says.
I understand that a VTuber go through.
All right.
Who don't get a chance to express themselves, who don't get a chance to really feel the rewards. So, y'all, she sent hate, she put her emotions in there. She sent hateful comments, race comments. Y'all know that whole VTuber community is like a mental health community. You have no clue what you're looking at.
One thing that I know of the VTuber community, there's a lot of races in that VTuber community. In the VTuber community, I mean. And that's one thing, the reason why would I do it, because of your rage, you know, it doesn't show his face, but he still ended up making content and making himself something in the streaming space. But I'm like, bro, there's not a lot of Black, Hispanic, Latino, native, or however you want to call it, people. Because I know I keep saying that, but I just don't like using them words because it's like, we're more than that, and those are names that people put over us. That so, but for a little simplicity, I guess, Latinos, right? But there's not a lot of Latino black creators that are VTubers, and there's some, bro, but they get so much hate just for being their race. It's crazy, and they get so much hate by the VTuber community. Like they don't want them in the community. It's the same thing with what happened in the streaming space. There's a lot of people that were a certain race in the VTuber in the streaming space, and they didn't want other races to be other, in the community. And that's why nowadays people call everything racist when people say stuff, and they're like cutie with things she said, but and people get so offended. Like it's become mainstream, and it's become so big, the streaming space. But there was a time where people just wanted to keep it just white. No Latino, Hispanics, no, or black people, nope. And I think that's crazy. But that's off, and it's off of these 3 years, these 3-4 years that, since 2020, let's say 5 years, I guess 4 years. It's like a big thing that if you were seeing it from the start, you could see how it was. And I know your Rays could talk about that. I know Bruce. I don't even know these people. Agent, all these Kai. There's the other VTuber, I think. Kenji or something like that. I think I follow him on Twitch too. He could probably talk about that too. See if he's live.
No.
Yeah. There's another
Yeah,
cool,
I think this is it, chat. What should we name him?
If y'all check him out.
Give me a name for our little Roach King.
But
where's his clothes?
He's like himself.
He has the exoskeleton. He doesn't need it.
He's a VTuber.
Garfield, Jim, Spud, bitch, kind of rude. Rocheska, Rochifer,
alright.
Lois.
You have no clue who you're watching behind there.
All right, we need the question.
Before we get to the 10 questions, most of them, I took these notes down and I wrote this shit down during meditation, just sunbathing, taking care of myself. Geyser. I start getting clear minds, clear thoughts from the source.
Man. Yeah, I gotta do that.
You can too. Ideas will start flowing. You at a flow state, nigga. Your streams gonna be back popping. You gotta take care of yourself, nigga.
Yeah, I gotta
By
do
the
that.
way,
You right.
Day 47, no spills. And yes, I've been fucking. No, I don't smoke weed. Day 8, no weed. Look at the glow. Look at the eyes. It's the healthiest y'all niggas have seen me in the past 10 years.
I was gonna say
so look, some of them,
right.
They smile. We ain't gonna get to that. Let's get straight to the questions. So this is the first question I would have asked Lil Mouse. And this is gonna bring y'all back to the forefront. Some of them might cry after hearing this. Some of them might free themselves. Some of them might make some channels. I know they're gonna email me all type of shit. Yeah, send all that to me, okay? When is the last time Ironmouse? This question is for you and the entire VTuber community who don't get a chance to receive rewards. You don't get a chance to really do anything. You can't go to the award show. The puppet is getting everything. But it's y'all that's putting in the work. Voice actors, we get a chance to meet Goku, voice actor, and different voice actors who did this and did that. Y'all don't get a chance to receive none of that. Y'all are possessed by the character that y'all created. And then y'all fuck around and get into arguments and shit. And then y'all put y'all real emotions into the puppet. It's fucked up. Ironmouse. When is the last time you felt seen without the character being present?
All right, let's see. Family members, friends. Hold on. What are we gonna have right now?
Scrub Daddy?
I'm Aaron, but here's your daddy.
FaceTime.
I repeat, when is the last time you felt seen without the character being present?
All right.
And I'm talking to the real her. And the whole entire VTuber community who's going through this shit. I know what y'all going through. Behind the scenes. I know what y'all going through. The thoughts is not yours. Y'all just be chilling, rehearsing, and then y'all gotta snap out of it. It's like the character keep putting thoughts in y'all mind. Y'all be talking to yourself using the avatar voice. You gotta snap out of it. Oh shit.
No, you're right.
Number 2. Ironmouse. Has the avatar ever said something you wish you could say? Y'all just witnessed in the video. The avatar said, y'all can ask me anything. But she was physically shaking behind the scenes. She was scared as fuck. She was vulnerable. But the avatar took control so she could hide behind that. That shit possessed this little girl, bro. I have no clue who this motherfucker is, but I feel so bad for her spiritually. Seriously. I repeat. Listen to me. Has the avatar, has the character you created, which is Ironmouse, ever said something that you wish you could say? And y'all just witnessed it. The answer is yes. She said, y'all can ask me anything. Man, you know damn well she don't want to be up under that pressure. This is why I would have asked her these questions. Man, they would have had to get me up out the whole streamer awards. Because I would have been asking deeper questions.
All right, next
These
question,
psychological questions. These are questions that they want people to ask them.
Oh, let me speed it up.
Number 3.
Because you'd be like me, I'd be...
You, the real you. If your avatar, if Ironmouse disappeared today, who would still love you for who you really are?
My family. Right now, that
if Ironmouse, your character,
right now,
the Ironmouse character, not you, the one who's acting the voice, the real person. If Ironmouse disappeared today, who would love you for who you truly are?
Yeah, I think my family.
These are the questions I would have asked her. How would she have asked? How do y'all think she would have answered them? She would have been shaking. Oh my God, he's getting to my heart. Oh my God. Yes, I wore pink to match his aesthetic. I got pink to match his aesthetic.
Okay.
If Ironmouse disappeared, the character you created, if that shit disappeared, who would love you for who you truly are?
All right.
And this goes for the entire VTuber community.
Next question.
Number 4. Do you ever feel like the character is living the life you were supposed to live? Remember?
Living the life you're supposed to live. I feel like once I get to a point, I don't. If we're on desktop, I don't think so. Like, you're on desktop, you know, like this, you know, the camera's following my face and the way I move my head. I'm not really doing anything here on desktop. So I don't know. I don't think so.
Remember, the character shows up to the streamer awards, not the real person. The real person is not living none of this life.
Oh, for her, I get that.
I would ask that, bro. This is the question.
This is the whole community.
Do you ever feel like the character Ironmouse is living the life you were supposed to live? Maybe this person felt like they supposed to be a big ass streamer just like the rest of y'all, like seeing and everything. But now they put everything into this, and it became something so much more. Now it's like, damn, they like a prisoner in their own shit. It's weird when you're a VTuber, bro. You can't do nothing. You gotta stay in character at all times, or you're gonna lose those kids. People gonna start getting on your head. She's changing. This all weird shit.
I'm not a character, so I don't gotta deal with that.
Like I said, do you ever feel like the character is living the life you were supposed to live? Ironmouse. Number 5. If no one was watching, no stream, no chat, what would you do with your time? So when you're not Ironmouse, what do you do with your time? These are the type of questions I would ask her.
Okay,
Something
so
tells me with her time she's rehearsing still Ironmouse. Ironmouse is still taking over her real life.
okay, so working out. I should start working out more again, but recently a lot of things been going. It's life's been pretty busy. What do you call it? Yeah. Without getting into it too much. There's a lot of things going on in my life right now. So once I get to a certain point, yeah, I gotta start working out again. But I've been trying to stream. I've been trying to stream.
All her thoughts, her ideas, gotta go back into the public. I would really want to know those type of questions. Like, what do you be doing with your time? Like, fuck how you look. Like, I don't care how you look.
Editing, making videos, posting on every social platform.
Still have millions of fans and people that love you. But VTubers don't know that. They shielding, they hiding. Ironmouse, you summoned me when you made a mistake and put your real emotions into the character, and you sent hate to these little niggas, right? And you did all this.
Hiding, I feel like the ones that are making a certain image and they can't really talk about what they want to talk about. Probably.
You summoned me because I know what you are. I know what you're going through. That's why I'm asking you these questions. But these questions is like damaging to the fake shield you built between you and Avatar. They never want you to talk about them. They want you to stay focused on. But she fucked up. She was visibly shaken. So we're gonna talk about you now and your shit. Like I just said, if no one was watching, no stream, no chat, what would you do with your time? Something tell me it'd still be this taking over her life. She'd be having to snap out of it, having random thoughts and ideas. She'd start like acting, and then she gotta keep snapping out of that shit, overthinking. I just told y'all about how that motherfucking Joker character possessed my man and he committed suicide. He couldn't get out of that character. Think about what she's going through. She can't even get rewards, nothing. The character do. Number 6, Ironmouse. Another question I would have asked you. What's something that the Avatar have gotten that you secretly wish was given to you? Like you were supposed to be the one walking on the stage receiving those rewards, not a nigga holding a fucking camera like a fucking bot. Don't voice actors receive their rewards, bro? We want to know what voice actors is. It's like you got way more respect for the real person if you was able to meet him. Like, bro, if I can meet my nigga Gino Song right now, bro, if I can meet my nigga Gino Song, bro, the voice actor, bro, I tell him, bro, what's up? I know he probably did a lot of other shit, but if I know that's you, it's love there. Like, bro, what's good? She don't get that. Nope. She don't get that. She didn't get a chance to walk on that stage and receive the rewards like the rest of them. She didn't get a chance to sing. That's her voice behind Avatar. You a beautiful singer. You deserve to be on that stage singing that shit. That's why I said, what is something that the Avatar got that she wish she had? The Avatar is basically taking all her talent, bro. She did this. She did it. That's why y'all seen her talking like that. It was like she was the Avatar, but it's a complete split. She made a mistake and put her real emotions into the Avatar, and she never was supposed to have did that. It already was happening, but they don't supposed to expose it. They're supposed to stay locked into the character, the fake voice. All that is fake. It's performance. So when she came saying that about Ray and them, that's why y'all reacted that way. Y'all probably just gonna break it down on a deeper level. Like,
all right, next
it's
question.
a lot of 6, 8, 7 foot VTuber niggas portraying to be girls talking to kids. Dead ass. It's a lot of men in there, bro. They get pedos, all type of shit. Not her though. She a god. She run that shit. I'm talking about these other motherfuckers that's in there, bro. It's a good way to get closer to kids, bro. Kids always gonna connect with the fantasy. They ain't gonna know it ain't too real, so they don't love it. They don't know.
Bridget Jones, where are you? Bridget.
Afternoon, Bridget.
Number 7. This is the 7th question I would ask her right there. If she would have said, Solluminati, you can ask me anything you want, just like she did with these 2 niggas. I would have said this. What would happen if you let people see your true emotions? Even just once. What happened? She got dropped off by the whole fucking culture. Even the VTubers motherfucker said, when she made a mistake and showed her true emotions in that character, talking about she was physically shaking. Even just once. What happened? These 2 niggas. I would have said this. What would happen if you let people see your true emotions? Even just once. What happened? She got dropped off by the whole fucking culture. Even the VTubers motherfucker said, when she made a mistake and showed her true emotions in that character, talking about she was physically shaking, what happened? That's why they don't do it. They hold it all in and it eats them up. That's why they don't do it. I repeat.
All right, next question.
What would happen if you let people see your true emotions, even just once? That's very damaging to a that's.
I don't know if she actually shows her. I don't even watch her, so. But we be talking about anything here, so we don't gotta worry about that.
That's the whole point of being there, to hide all of that. Y'all supposed to be putting that work in and taking care. She's supposed to be taking care of her, so it's okay if you take a break. She can't come out and say, y'all, I'm this and that. That's more important than anything you do. You are more important than this fucking Ironmouse character you built, my baby. Simple. That's all I'm saying. It's okay. So when she finally showed her true emotions, one time she got canceled for it. Y'all ate her ass alive for it because they're not supposed to do that.
And we being ourselves.
That's how fucked up track they are. They're possessed by the characters they built.
You know, I see what it is, but it's not with us.
Do Ironmouse ever feel like a cage, even when it gives you freedom? And I'm talking to her. Do Ironmouse ever make you feel just locked, like you just stuck in a cage? Like you probably can't even hop on Arc Raiders. You gotta still be Ironmouse. The real you can't do nothing. Like you probably ain't even got real gamer friends. This you, because you always gotta be Ironmouse. You can't experience the little shit. That's stuff.
I'm pretty sure she got friends that do content.
She can't do the little simple shit. It always gotta be Ironmouse. That's why I say, bro, Once again, the VTuber community who never show themselves. Do you ever?
I mean, a lot of
do
VTubers.
the avatar
I mean,
ever
a
make
lot
you feel
of
like you stuck in a cage?
streamers
And the more
don't
crazy
be
it is, the more they lose
themselves.
soul fragments. That's when
They're
the
just
people
doing it for
we ain't gonna talk about that. That's, I only talk about that type of shit on game. Nah, here we gonna keep it to where
for
everybody
streaming, you know.
But do they ever feel like they're in a cage? Do she think she's in a cage? She was caging her emotions when she said, "Ask me anything." But her,
But so
she didn't
much,
say
so
that.
much
Ironmouse did.
energy
That's a
goes
reflection of
into
someone
doing
trapped.
that.
Someone who can't really express how they really feel. At that moment, she probably wanted to say, "Bro, fuck y'all," but she had to go with the flow. Now, a real woman can just walk away because a real woman is physically there. So if she feel that negative energy, she could just separate herself from that shit. Ironmouse king. Number 9. Do you ever wonder if the love the fans give the avatar? Hold on. Number 9. Do you ever wonder if the love the fans is giving your avatar, which Ironmouse, basically, your avatar, will still exist if they saw the real you? Do you think you'll get her? Do you think you'll get the same love if your fans saw the real you? Is that why after all this time you're the biggest VTuber, you never showed yourself? You know nothing will happen if you showed yourself. You will get way 10 times more love. Hope you know that. That's just how it works. Especially if you're strong and you're confident in what you built.
Yeah.
But you're not confident in what you built. You became it. It possessed you. No, you won't. In her mind, hell no. She thinks she's gonna lose everything. And yet she is gonna lose certain people but she will gain real ones.
I mean,
she gonna lose the ones who want to just keep it fantasy. But she gonna gain real love. Like Ray first asked her, "Where you at?" Like some people genuinely want to meet you. Fuck the avatar. Like I want to meet you. That's how some people is.
Like a music label, I think
No.
she's under.
So the answer is no. Just go based off her energy.
A deal.
Once again, do you think you'll get the same love?
Okay, last.
And the last question I would have asked her. This is the last question I would have asked before I did.
Right.
When you turn off the stream, who do you become? Do you snap out of that character and go on with your life, or are you still fighting that spirit? You still rehearsing? You can't stop thinking. The voice is in your head. Sometimes you got.
I'm happy that mentally I'm in a good space where going off stream, I feel like it doesn't, like I'm myself off stream like I am on stream. And then because we're not putting up an image, and that's probably why I'm not big in the VTuber community, because I'm just myself, and people want a fantasy, a storyline behind something. We're just streaming, like we just got this VTuber stuff, and we just want to break the stigma and just be yourself. And like I said, there weren't a lot of Black, Hispanic, Latino, whatever doing this, so that's why we do it. And then Your Rage, seeing he didn't do it with no cam for a long time, and it was probably harder without a cam, but he did it. So if I'm able to do it as a VTuber, and he was able to do it without a cam, you know, we're gonna keep doing this.
You gotta snap out of it when you're talking, because you'll be using the voice talking. Y'all know, like, we creators, so sometimes we be rehearsed. Like, I could be in a room just talking right now, like, just talking, like, man, this nigga, that's basically saying shit that I say in a video. We all do it. We all do. Like, we'll see some shit and we'll put ourselves in that moment and we'll say, man, I would've did this, I would've did that. But her, when she do it, she's using the avatar's voice, identity. It's like possession, bro. It's deep. It's like possession. They slowly start forgetting the feeling of being human without the character. It's like weird. You ain't feeling shit. But I have certain questions that I just told y'all. It's a soul thing. That's what happened at the Streamer Awards. What she want to do in life. The real her. This is the real her, not the actor that people only fold you for it. Yes, you might lose fans or something. Let's say if Ironmouse just so happens to not be good looking or something. We don't give a fuck at all. But maybe some kids might look at you different. You know, they might not. You know, who cares? You gonna gain real ones. It'll make her way more powerful.
I mean, it could be like I'm not saying that, you know, but she probably doesn't want to put herself out in the internet like that because of the hate she probably get. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Way more inspiring. That nigga Ray straight said it. Where you at? You supposed to be there. Anyway, now y'all know what they're going through, man. I just wanted to come and spread awareness. Geyser. Man, Christmas coming up, bro. I hope y'all have to spend some time with y'all family. Man, just chilling, bro. I just been taking care of myself, focus on myself, not trying to be in no drama and stuff. But y'all know I'm about to return and we're gonna go crazy. But I just wanted to drop this video and spread awareness. No hate towards her. If she ever want to talk shit, just have somebody email. Hopefully you can get it. I don't know how, but she. But 9 times out of 10, she's a prisoner in her own body, bro. Ironmouse is running the show, not her. Anyway,
I feel like if he ever went live with her, and she wasn't putting up an image and she was just being herself, and he's just being himself too, not because I feel like to an extent content creators kind of whatever is popping on the internet or everyone, a majority of people agree they're gonna end up saying, but I mean, he be saying whatever, so hopefully he's not doing it just for the internet.